This is a lot of red. So this is like where they dump bodies, I guess? It's like a body dumping chute. Alright, so I need to go back upstairs and go over the bridge thing, I think. Oh, that's the bow guy. I was about to shoot him. Did I just find a boss fight of some sort? Some kind of optional boss? Ah, he's cooking. He's stage 5 or 6. He's cooking. He's cooking. Ah! He shoots fireballs. Clang! Nice! I think I did pretty well there. Notes of a man sinking into despair. Dull broadsword, grief-torn armor. Let's see. Where's the... First of all, the armor is magic and not related to the red guys. I once thought everything would turn out fine. The time was on my side. That as I grew older, I'd see more and catch up to everything. 14 days ago, my beloved Ellie arrived at Asylum with our sons. It's the 4th stage. I went to say goodbye, knowing how it will end for me. I write this for myself, which means for no one, as I am becoming nothing. If the prophet, Kai, grants grace, then let her bless me with the grace and curse of fierce tears. For I do not go gentle into that night. I will rage against the dying of the light. And then there was a sword. Let's see. Hold on, what's my current weapon? 7 to 9, 6 to 8. Why does it say 7 to 9, 6 to 8? Maybe it's like damaged or something? Dagger, 8 to 10, 7 to 9. Amputation knife, two-handed dull broadsword, 10 to 12. I'm guessing... Yeah, so I can't use spell and two-hander at the same time. Dagger. Can you dual wield in this game? Oh, you can. Oh, it's like Vermintide. If you hold right-click and tap left-click, you do like a shove. Interesting. What is this? Burning Ember. Shoot a small burning projectile. When did I get this? That's kind of neat. Let's see. Alright, so the shield, I'm not having a lot of luck with the parries and stuff. So but with the dodging, I was able to beat that guy without taking a single hit. The dodging is instantly reliable. The shield has, you know, a wind-up time. So I think I'm going to be using a lot more of dodge than parry. So let's try doing kind of a spellblade type thing with magic and sword and see how it see how that feels. Alright, this is kind of a neat room. And we did get an armor upgrade from it. Okay, so that was pretty neat. Rejuvenation potion. A bow. If you fancied archery. Shovel. Not sure if we can actually dig.
Your sweet time, eh?
There was boss fights.
I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
The knight said we'll meet again when I find a way out of the island asylum. Lockpick, weird plasm, rejuve potion. Let's see. Here's 2 questions. What should I do with T5 mats that are overflowing my mat storage? You could sell them as is. You could do the thing where you take a big pile of T5 mats and make it into a smaller pile of T6 mats with the... It's called promoting at the Mystic Forge. Those are 2 options. Brother Terrell's diary. Brother Jerry fell into the abyss. May Kai watch over his soul. His sacrifice taught us that laying planks won't work. They simply won't hold. There's a force blocking the passage. The bridge's outline is visible, yet Jerry's thrown rocks met only air. There must be a mechanism or spell we're missing. I can't give up now. The secret's on the other side calls to me. I'll be the first to cross that bridge, even if it kills me. Okay. So that's what they see, but there's something that has to be done to solidify it. Curious about something, hang on. Yeah, that might be a faster parry, I'm not sure. Let's see, 5, 4 to 8. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm curious about something here. So you can double slurp if you equip the same spell in 2 hands. See, that does 3 to 4. Shoot a projectile that applies bleed. Shoot a small burning projectile. Okay. Weird plasm. This 4-dweller diorama unsettles me. Why does it look so dead? Previous depictions showed living beings, and this skull, so similar to ours it's eerie. It resembles a menhir, yet menhirs were supposedly raised by Merlin. But how could ancient 4-dwellers foresee what Merlin would create? 7th of Hawthorn Moon. At last, proof Merlin didn't create the menhirs. We found one buried in the labyrinth. Brother Hugar is studying it now. If we're the first to explore the Isle of the Dead's depths, Merlin couldn't have invented the menhirs. This truth will shake Avalon's faith in that old charlatan. The word of Prophet Kai shall finally prevail. They mean that thing? Okay, so that's solid. Whatever that is. Possibly a one-way drop. Are they like some sort of alien cult? Here's what I know so far. There's this plague called the Red Death, or Red Plague, that is going around and killing people. They couldn't combat it. There is a energy or something over this area called the Weirdness, W-Y-R-D. They had kind of like failed to be able to solve the Red Death anywhere else, so they moved their operations here, and they're trying to figure out a solution for the Red Death using the Weirdness, and wouldn't you know it, everything's pretty bad. Oh, is that huge thing what they were talking about? The men here? That's a big boy. Brother Hugar's diary. The question remains, is there any significance to the men here having 3 arms and not 4? How could we examine it without touching it? Poor Brother Abe touched it with his bare hand and vanished, as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it again. Still, I hear it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday, I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai, even if it wasn't. I need to know. Quick save. Well. Huh. Like, is the bleed condition a dot, or is it a chunk of health? Dot. It's a dot, but it doesn't seem to stack. It seems like when I reapplied, it refreshes. Hi to Manson. It's like they're struggling to speak our tongue.
I have been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
And what are you?
wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I was transported here by a morbid statue. Thank you, Mr. Lake. Appreciate that.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
Walk with you? You got no legs. Like an eye?
I remember arriving on the
hello.
shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Helping.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given
In time, it rewarded us. Athletics leveled up. Oh, that was the reward.
a chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant.
Hang on, I want to do a thing here. I want to be able to try this out from time
A
to time.
symbol of that.
Is this the Souls-like of Arthurian legends?
We left the homeland.
It's got
to
dodging, so
survive.
it's basically a Souls-like.
The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again,
Camelot, I
it
immediately
began
think
to devour
it's just a
our
moral.
home.
So these guys don't bleed, and they get a debuff when I hit them with the fireball, but it doesn't actually like do any damage or anything. It's just a model. Thank you, Tim Hansen. Yeah, I don't know if this is meant to do any dot damage, or if just they're immune to fire. I'm guessing it's one of the two. Oh, a little hilt bash there. That was cool. Why a week of Goers 2? Oh, this coming Tuesday, the last major Janthier patch drops, which includes the new story. So I'll be playing through like the new story. There will be Twitch drops, so you know business will be booming for what I do in that category. There will be I'll be working on making a guide for the new Leggy backpack, stuff like that. Glad everyone in this game swings like they're drunk. Well, I mean those guys don't even have eyeballs anymore, so I can't really blame them. Their eyes are like scabbed over or something. He might even do a raid. Shadow Legend! His boat! Beware the weirdness. The primordial fog. I couldn't read the whole thing. Oh. Movie. Oh, it's the title screen. That was a lot of dudes. I wonder if that's supposed to be Arthur, I guess. Wow, that's a brittle crown. Why is he waking up? Okay, so I think they brought back King Arthur to life. Okay, so what I got from that is they did some evil ritual stuff and brought King Arthur back to life in the worst possible way. Oh my god, look at the size of this coffin. He's huge.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Bind the soul to the stone?
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Yes. I can see through the mist.
Oh, is this thing a piece of Arthur, maybe?
It's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. dragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
I didn't really have a choice.
It may not seem like it at times, but one always has a choice. Even if it's as simple as pushing onwards when others might back down. You brought me back. This is what matters. And for that, I am grateful. But now, let us leave this place and head to Avalon. I need to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness. Ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more.
What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe, a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity.
They're fighting a plague called the Red Death.
The legacy of the age of conquest.
I think he's gonna see Avalon and get pissed.
My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No.
Did he go back to being like a ghost?
I see now.
He can't stay solid.
Whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns.
Okay.
I'll see the
So this is like having Johnny in your head in Cyberpunk, or the Mind Flayer in Baldur's Gate. We have Arthur.
Lend you what strength I have.
It's an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition.
Yes, I am very
Since it seems
dispositioned.
that fate has bound us together. Let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Let's make way for Avalon then.
What an adventure this will be.
Meet King Arthur and claim the first shard of his shattered soul. Yeah, when I saw these other pillar things around the room, I was wondering if I had to find more. Let's just take a bath in the gross. This game was not originally designed for third person. This feature is added as an accessibility option, is not intended to be highly polished.